Well, kia ora folks. On this week's episode, what have we got? We've got a bit of snorkeling. Go down to South Westland with my mate Baden. He's a helicopter pilot that flies us in on our rafting trips, and I didn't actually get any crayfish, but Baden got a few and gave some to me, which was nice. I didn't have a dive belt, so I couldn't get down to the bloody cracks in the rocks. I could see the little buggers, but I couldn't quite get down there and get in there. Getting smashed around by the waves. Anyway, what do we get? Get a couple of crayfish. We go fishing in Baden's little dinghy, and we don't actually do any hunting this week. We do get a few kahawai though. Young Charlie, 4 years old, catches his first kahawai. Pretty big milestone in every New Zealander's life, the old first kahawai. What an awesome fish those are, eh? At the moment I'm surrounded by puppies. Those little mongrels, puppies everywhere. Poor mum's had enough of them. She's got the old saggy boobs going on, and the puppies are just hammering her. She's over it. So yeah, if anyone wants a puppy, drop me a line. Here they are. Come here, you little bugger. Oh, there you go. Aren't they cute? And they're purebred mongrels. Free to a good home. Hey? Yeah, cute little fella. Yeah, mum's actually a pig hunting breed, but she wouldn't know what to do with a pig if she bloody caught one. She's more of a rabbit hunter duck dog, only because there's no pigs where I live. But anyway, enjoy the show, and I'll catch you at the end. That's one of the biggest workups I've seen in months. It's really good. Last year there was hardly any workups of birds off the coast here, and the year before that, so it looks like the kahawai are finally coming back. I mean, there's just more and more birds hitting that workup now. There must be close on 300 birds in there. This is awesome. It's really good to see, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some really good fishing this summer. This is one of my favourite river mouths in the whole country. It's beautiful. We've got bush just behind there, crawling with deer. We've got a whole ocean there crawling with fish, trout in this river. And this is actually one of the best kayaking rivers on the west coast too. It's absolutely kick-ass. Wicked part of the country. Come on. Come on in, Sahara. Don't be shy. There's some really neat hot pools up this river too. I'm going to take you on a mission to check those out sometime in the next month. A bit of a mission to get to them. They're down in the secret gorge and they're kind of hard to find. And there's a really dodgy climbing mission to get down in there. But we're going to go check it out and yeah, show you guys these wicked hot pools. They're trying to divert the water for a dam at the moment, but hopefully it won't go ahead. I don't know. It's hard to say. Everyone likes cooking toast, don't they? We need power. We need the damn rivers, but what rivers do we dam? What do you think, Sahara? No comment. Got our first fish for the day. Some of you might recognise this fella, affectionately known as Sticky. Big catch and release this time. Alright, first kahawai of the season, pretty happy about that. They're definitely not swarming out there. There was one kahawai in about 30 casts, I guess. But they're there, so we'll keep chipping away and see if we can get a few more. Maybe we'll give the rod to Kristen a bit later on and see if she can catch one. Charlie, you want to get a kahawai? I don't know if he'll be able to handle the jandal. That's it, lift it up, lift it! That's it, keep winding! Good boy, keep winding! That's it mate, haul it in! That's it, keep winding! That's it, keep winding!
Did he catch a fish?
Good boy, keep that rod up boy, that's it, keep going! Nice! That's it, keep that rod up, lift it, that's it, lift it! Whoa, lift it, that's it, good boy! Keep, whoa, that's it, keep winding! Good boy! Whoa! Whoa! That's it, keep on. Whoa, that's it. Don't let it go. Good boy. Keep winding. That's it, keep winding, buddy.
One. I'll have
That's it, walk him up. Walk him up, go. Pull him up. Walk, Charlie. Go, buddy. That's it, pull him up. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Good work, mate. That's massive. It's almost bigger than you. Take 2. Turns out I wasn't recording the first time. We're here at Spot X. Baden's taking me down to the secret Spot X. Yeah. He's pretty hungover. I had to drag him out of bed this morning. Drive his truck down for him because he couldn't stand up straight, but a bit of a swim will sort him out. And yeah, we're going to go get some crayfish and maybe a paua or 2. And then with a bit of luck, we'll take his little inflatable boat out here and see if we can get a few blue cod, maybe some terakihi. It's a cracker day for it. The sea is dead flat. We hardly ever see the sea in this condition on the coast, so we're pretty happy about that. Anyway, I better get my shit together and go for a cruise. Yeah, last 1080 drop they did down here. A couple of the boys come down and there was just 1080 pellets all over the beach. And they told Doc about it, and Doc didn't really care. Oh, look at that. Wednesday the 20th of November in the above area. Well, that was only a couple of days ago. We'll see if they've dropped. Weather permitting, it says. I can't see any pellets yet, but it'll be interesting to see if it happens again. That's a bit shit. They only dropped here last year and they're dropping again. Just as well we're not deer hunting, we're going for crayfish. Well, if we see any dead ones, we'll send them up to the university to get tested for 1080. I forgot my shorts today, so I have to wear my man skirt, my shearer shirt. If you're wearing short shorts, it just looks like you're wearing a skirt anyway, so I'm not terribly fussed. Just found our first bait right on the public walkway. Good on you, Doc. I was actually looking for Doc sponsorship so I didn't have to pay the concession fees, but I don't think I'm going to get it after showing this video. We weren't even looking for that. There's one there. I might keep my eyes open. See if we can find any more 1080 baits. That's 1080 bait number 2, about 50 metres. I have to say that's pretty disappointing that we found 2 baits on a public walking track just coming into summer. Now at least if Doc are going to poison an area, they can send a dock worker walking the tracks afterwards to pick up any baits that land on the track, just for safety reasons. You know, this is a fairly easy grade track too. I wouldn't think twice about bringing my kids down here. I probably would after seeing a 1080 sign, but still pretty disappointing, Department of Conservation. Comical looking little bastards, aren't they? The last 1080 pellet we found was about 100 metres from where those penguins were. This is turning into a bit of an anti-1080 rant, isn't it? It's supposed to be about crayfish and shit. Having a good old time at the beach, not finding bloody 1080 pellets all over the place. Well, we're pretty lucky here, being on the west coast. This is the North Island. In some places we'd probably be walking for a couple of hours around the point to get to the good fishing spot, but as it so happens we could start diving right here in these rocks and pick up crays, but we're going to go a little bit further around the corner and see if we can pick up a few butterfish as well. Bloody hell, I almost went to work today too. That was lucky. I quite often go bare feet everywhere, but occasionally I stand on a bit of glass, and it's quite strangely enough I stood on a sharp bit of rock and it's put a hole right in my foot. Bit of a bugger. Guess that'll learn me for not wearing shoes. I think with my moustache and my beard and the ill-fitting mask, it's not really cutting the mustard. I'm going to have to buy a new mask and snorkel. Bit of a f***er really. Bit of a rookie mistake. God damn it, there's a cray in there, but I've got no weight belt on. I just can't get in there deep enough. My bloody leg started cramping up and he's just too fast. I'll try to have another crack at the little bugger. Bloody hell. Bit of a bishop with no catch bag. Poor has got no legs left. Bit hard to find them out there. The sea's starting to get a little bit rough and with no weight belt, me, it's just impossible. No idea where my weight belt is, I couldn't find it anywhere, so been that many years since I used the damn thing. Luckily Baden's got one. Just going to stash these crays up here and then go back out. Alright, not exactly the harvest of the week, but not too shabby. Tell you what, it's bloody hard to get those little suckers without a dive belt. There was a couple in there that had real good cracks and it was so frustrating, I just couldn't get down to them. But the sea's getting a little bit wavy there. I got pounded on those rocks. I didn't realise where I was going and next thing smash up against the bloody rocks. All those boats have buggered off, so I think we're going to go put our boat in the water and see what we can see. Maybe catch a cod or two. What do you reckon, Baden?
Yeah, good.
How'd you go out there?
Got bloody puffed after last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, gotta love that 1080, eh? Killing those little bastards. Good on you, Doc. The old granddad down the beach just nailed a shark. Not a bad size by the looks of it. We'll go and give him a little video interview. Oh, look like put up quite a good fight. How you doing, mate? Like a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cracker.
Yeah. You want it?
Oh, I don't know. You're not going to eat it?
No, let it go.
Oh, yeah, we might take it home for the kids.
Yeah.
I'll be stoked. Sweet. Just scored me a free shark. Don't even have to get my line wet.
Sweet.
Bit of West Coast fishing. I was thinking thoughts, changed my mind. It's too far to carry out to the road. Still got a bit of a walk and we're going to take the boat out anyway, get some better fish. Dirty old grey boy. Not the best thing for a hangover. And I've got the easy job on this one. Every man and his dog's down here today. About 5 other vehicles with trailers on. Might be a bit busy out at the secret fishing hole. Oh, we've been here for a bloody hour now. This pump's blowing a gasket out the side and we're only getting little bits of air into the boat. We had a bit of duct tape that we patched it up with. Baden's just about knackered. Dehydrating quite a lot. Got a bottle of water there, we'll get into him. I made your seagull, bro, but the seagull pinched, made your sandwich. I made your sandwich, but the seagull pinched the top bit of bread, so it's a bit sandy. She's a bit soft, but we're going to give her a nudge anyway. We didn't come all this way to eat bloody kina, that's for sure. So far so good. The boat's pretty soft. It's about as tight as we could get it with the buggered pump, but we figured we'd give it a crack anyway. Baden bought a spare paddle just in case we get stuck. I don't really know what good that's going to do us. We can paddle around in circles and keep ourselves entertained till the rescue boat comes. Do we have an EPIRB?
Yeah.
course we do. We've got an EPIRB and we've got a couple of life jackets as well in case we need to swim back in. But we're not going too far out, just a couple of 100 metres from shore. Fingers crossed we'll nail a few blue cod. Took us so long to pump the bloody boat up, it's almost full tide, which is a bit of a bastard, but hopefully there'll be a wee bit of tide movement and we should be able to get a few fish. Going for the soft bait option today. We've parked up right next to the rock. There's a little bit of current here. It should be quite good. We originally wanted to hop on the rock, but it's a little bit sketchy. The swell's kind of smashing up against it and there's nowhere to jump out. Apparently this shit outfishes any other bait. We'll give her a crack. This rock here is going to be the go. Finally got a bloody blue cod and he's not even big enough to use as a bait. Terakihi number 2 for the day. It's the West Coast Terakihi, that one. Paua guts, secret weapon. Catching 2/3 of bugger raw, smack some Paua guts on, boom. Might have to try that again, I think. Oh yeah, I've been telling my missus how good Terakihi is to eat. And blue cod, we've got blue cod and Terakihi. What a bonus. Living like kings. Well, hack up some more Paua guts and give her another crack. A bit shit, started to get a bit choppy, so we figured we better head in. The boat's half flat, we get flying around all over the bloody place. It keeps going on and off the plane too, bloody thing. Well, fairly average day, but we managed to get a couple of cod, a couple of Terakihi, and a couple of crays, so pretty happy. You happy with that, Baden?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, no, it was good. Saw some new country. Reignited my love for diving in the ocean, so I'll definitely be doing a lot more of that this summer. Actually, it's been probably about 6 years, probably longer, 8 years maybe, since I went snorkeling for Paua. Well, we only got one Paua today, but we saw a few crays. And the reason I haven't been doing it lately is because the sea up around where I live is crap. There's no rock ledges, the visibility is shit. But just a couple of hours further south, turns out she's pretty pearler. Good conditions for snorkeling and diving and shit, so I usually swap venison for crayfish, but I'm just going to have to go get my own crayfish from now on in, I think. Bring the kids down, I might have to buy a spear gun, get into some of that butterfish action. Into it. Free diving. No, what do you call it?
Yeah, so
free diving? Snorkeling. Free diving. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I'm just going to finish this off with another knot of the week. This one is called the Alpine Butterfly. It's pretty much just a drop a loop in a line. You can also use it for fishing to put a loop in to tie your hooks onto if you're using really heavy trace, like 100, 200 pound trace and that margin somewhere. It's pretty easy. All you do is you put your hand out and you wrap the rope 3 times around your hand, just like this, and you get this middle loop, and you pull that middle loop up, put it down and through all those loops, and then pull it up and pull it tight. I'll have to show you that a bit closely so you can see what I'm doing. So once again, 3 times around the hand, middle loop comes up, around, and then through all of those loops, and then just pull her at the ends there, just like that. Kind of hard to see from that distance, so I'll do a close up so you can see what I'm doing. Awesome, we'll see you next week. Not too sure what's going to be happening, but we'll try to squeeze a bit more hunting in there. If anyone wants to see anything in particular, if you think I should do more cooking or more bushcraft or more fishing or more shots of the kids doing stuff, or more hot chicks or whatever, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thanks guys, see you then.
1, 2, 3, 4. I like singing this song because it has a lot of feelings. Not the far feelings. I'm sorry, Pakihas, I can't tell you what far means. This is the feelings from the heart. Yeah, I got one there somewhere. Okay, this is a country and western song. If it brings you happiness, then I wish you all the best. If your happiness that matters most of all, yeah. And if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, and I'll be there before the next teardrops falls. Let's do it in Spanish this time, fellas. Si te quiere de verdad y te da pork buns and puha. Pakihas, that's a Maori pudding. Loma Buenos, Panos